Hey y'all, I got my little thing on today because I had to put some. Let y'all come on in here. Happy Monday. I hope y'all had a good weekend. Oh, I forgot I bought these tickets. Didn't even scratch them off. You know how long them tickets been in there? Probably for about 3 or 4 days. Well, since I went to Georgia. Hey, Raw True. Hey, sis. Sister teacher, where you been? I miss you. I love you, sister teacher. I miss you, sister teacher. And I guess I didn't get a chance to tell you it's happy belated birthday because I didn't see you no more before your birthday. Like, Break Room said she was gonna do something special so we can do, a dedication. And I didn't we didn't get to do that because she didn't never, you know what I'm saying? I guess she didn't never do it. So I don't like that. Hey, my booski Nahimi, what's going on, Nahimi? Hey, y'all. Let me put some oil on these lips because, I got I got my heritage lips. You know what I'm saying? Jamaican, baby. I got those Jamaican lips. Part of my heritage. I can't help it. Hey, y'all. I got my little thing on today because I had put so much product in my hair, I feel like this weekend. So I wanted to go ahead and wash it and put some oil on it because I did a human crochet that I did on my head. But, I'm going to post a video. Like I told y'all, them videos, when you come to edit it, like I'm going to put that part 2 out of how I did renovated my little tiny home, the rest of the living room, because I told you that living room was going to be a monster, right? So I had to make sure that I had the strength. No, I was just playing, but no, it wasn't too bad. But I think it came out pretty well. Y'all will like it. Y'all will like it. So the video coming. I'm going to do it this week. And then QVR has sent me some hair because, they be wanting me to try. People be sending me stuff to try little stuff like products or whatever. It's not a paid partnership yet, but I'm trying to make it a paid partnership. So they sent me this human hair and I crocheted it in. So, I'm keeping it up. So, because this is my Mother's Day hair. You know what I'm saying? So I had put some oil and stuff in it. And I'm probably going to keep it braided up until, maybe about Tuesday. I'll take it down tomorrow, Wednesday, because I'll be driving back to Georgia to hop on the plane on Friday. You say, yes, my birthday was dry on these. You know what, sister? And I kept asking Tia, but hey, I understand. I kept asking her for your number, like, let me get Sister Teacher number so I can call Sister Teacher, or at least text her or something. And I wanted to send you something for your birthday. So if you got a Cash App, Sister Teacher, drop it in my chat if you feel comfortable dropping it in the chat. Because I do want to send you something. I wanted to send you something. So I hate I missed it, Sister Teacher, because I ain't seen you since then. I ain't seen you since before your birthday. So, but I hope that you're feeling well. I hope that you're doing well. I hope everything is okay with you since I have not seen you. I hope that you've been doing your positive affirmations, Sister Teacher. Everybody do a positive affirmation. Please, y'all. Y'all do a positive affirmation. It's not going to kill y'all to do a positive affirmation. It just actually enhances your day. Yeah. Yeah, it does. If you do a positive affirmation, it will enhance your day. Since I ain't know you are Jamaican, I have Jamaican in my bloodlines. Hey, Raw Truth, we supposed to be hooking up now soon. When I come back from Mother's Day, get in my inbox, give me your information again, and we gonna link up. If it ain't but to go to lunch or something like that, I want to see you. Okay? You said what you ain't do, sister teacher? You said I didn't even get a cup of coffee. See what I'm saying, sister teacher? Okay, sister teacher, you making me feel bad. I need you to drop your cash app. Sister teacher, I need you to drop your cash app. I do. I need you to drop your cash app, please, if you don't mind. You know what I'm saying? And I want to send you a little something. You know what I'm saying? If you want to get your little bottle of wine or something like that. Hey, Miss Jamaica with your pretty self. How you doing? Oh, Jamaica. I said Jamaica because I'm looking at Roz and she talking about Jamaica. Yes. Okay, so Raw. I know I sound like I'm all over the place, y'all. But yeah, my granddaddy, he's full-fledged Jamaican. He's West Indies, which is Jamaican. You know what I'm saying? So my father's father is straight Jamaican. Hey, sis! What's been going on, Sawyer? We got Miss Foster Family Values in the building. Make sure y'all tell my sister, hey, y'all go follow my sister on her page. Please support her. Her content, when I tell y'all she's the funniest thing smoking. My nieces and nephew. Get at them. You hear what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all. So y'all know I'll be trying not to go on too long or whatever. You know what I mean? And but I wanted to see about, because we said we are going to do more adult conversations, you know what I'm saying? I did say yesterday that I am moving forward, not looking backwards. So anything present on forward. I said I may use some of the stuff I went through for like a reference guide, but I will not be dwelling on it, right? Ain't nothing back there for me to be looking at. Okay? Yes, sis, I told you I'm ready for us to link up. I will send you the info again. I don't know if you want to do a 2 or 3 day somewhere as well. I'm ready to be. Okay. That's totally up to you because, you know, I'm off on the weekends. I'm off on the weekends, you know what I'm saying? And then they pressuring us because I be having so much time left over, you know what I'm saying? And they don't be want us to bombard it at the end of the year, taking the time. So they want us to kind of pre-schedule our days off. So let me know and I can take off a Friday and a Monday and we can make that thing a real trip. You know what I mean? Hold on, Toya said, you said chilling sis trying to get to the boy, what? Hey Toya, I'm trying to get to the bad with you, sis. I was trying to get to if I can slow down. Ever since I moved, it seemed like I've been on go, 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 girl. I guess, you know, after Mother's Day, I think I can kind of slow down a little bit until my birthday in August. Right? So, y'all, I know y'all see my topic, right? And it is laws of attraction, right? I want to know what that really means. Hey, Miss Lori, welcome everybody coming in here. I am a Leo, Miss Lori. I am. Yes, I'm a Leo. I am a Leo. Die hard. I'm a diehard Leo. Diehard Leo. But laws of attraction, I wanted to know because I know sometimes we be putting in our head like, what are the laws of attraction? So I wanted to look it up real quick, right? And it says the laws of attraction is a philosophy that suggests your thoughts and beliefs shape your reality. And you attract what you focus on. Essentially, positive thoughts lead to positive outcomes, while negative thoughts lead to negative ones. This concept is sometimes referred to as the laws of manifestation or laws of manifesting. So the laws of attraction is sometimes, I guess it's you attract the company you keep. If I'm understanding that right, if y'all need me to read that again, Because what meaning did y'all just get from what I just read? I can read it again if y'all want me to. I can read it again. You said meet. Okay, when your birthday, Miss Lori? Hold on, let me see what you say. Lori, you said your birthday is the 6th of August and mine is the 9th. We're 3 days away. Where are you? We got to link up. You know us, Leo, stick together. Yes, my birthday on the 9th. And my daddy birthday was on the 12th. You know what I'm saying? So, you know. Okay, so laws of attraction is philosophy that suggests your thoughts and beliefs shape your reality, and you attract what you focus on. Essentially, positive thoughts lead to positive outcomes, while negative thoughts lead to negative ones. This concept is sometimes referred to the laws of manifestation, or laws of magnetism. So, what do you think? Hey, perfectly imperfect. How you doing, beautiful? Good to see y'all. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. I love y'all. You said, oh my God, my sister's birthday on the 12th. My bad. I'm not trying to throw you off subject. No, you're not. You're not. Okay. I just need to know some answers. So sometimes we be like the laws of attraction. So basically what this thing is saying is you attract, if you attract the beliefs of your thoughts. So just say if you think of some things, let's go like relationship wise. You kind of want to focus on things that you want out of a relationship, right? And I guess if you focus on them enough, that's what you seem to attract. Do y'all agree with that or do y'all disagree with that? Because see, I was looking at laws of attraction kind of different. I was looking at it, sometimes you attract things that you shouldn't attract. Or because you are attracted to a certain or a particular type of person, you attract the opposite. That's what I was thinking, what laws of attraction is. Or just say for instance, okay, I'm gonna use me and my boo as a reference, right? How can I put it? We cool. I didn't look at him at first like that, in that aspect, because we were friends, right? So, and like I told you, once we had started talking and spending time together, or, just talking all the time, suddenly just the things that he would say and he had me intrigued with a lot of different things, I started feeling attracted to him. But I stopped myself because I'm like, no, we friends. So I don't want to mess that up because he's a good friend, right? But the laws of attraction had us basically, it's like he never left. Let me tell you something. And I say that he never left, but he did stay like a friend. He don't see me with different people. I never interrupted what he had going on. He never interrupted what I had going on. It was just like, he just always knew is what he said. He never said, he ain't never bad mouthed it or, nothing like that. It was just like, he was like, Dad, these niggas tapping out in 6 months. Like they ain't even making it to the 6-month mark and they tapping out. And he was like only because he knew me, you know what I'm saying? And I, me knowing me, and I'm like, dude, you don't know me like that. You know what I'm saying? And he like, yeah, I know you. You know what I'm saying? And basically he never said it. You know what I'm saying? He would wait to after the fact and was like, I knew they weren't gonna last long. I just knew they weren't gonna last long, not with you. And it's like, what does that mean? You know what I'm saying? And he kind of broke it down to me because of how I am as a person. You know what I'm saying? Just overall. And what I find is sometimes people will come in your life and they say they're okay with who you are as a person. They even see your characteristics. They see all that, right? But they still tend to try to change you in some aspect. They try to change you to fit inside of their box or their narrative of how they want to live instead of allowing you to be the person that you genuinely are and loving you for the person that you are. So sometimes you can attract people that you're not attracted to at first. And it seems sometimes it works out. I'm just saying. Like we've been friends for like 4 or 5 years. I'll say 4 or 5 years. And we've always been drawn to each other. No matter what. You know what I'm saying? I'll try to, give him I'll distance myself so I don't get caught up, especially if I'm in a situation, I don't cross the boundaries like that. You know what I'm saying? So I used to be trying to distance myself. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't because I already know how it is sometimes when we be in the same room. Right? It was just the attraction. That's why I thought the laws of attraction was like that. It was like you're just drawn to people that you may not initially be attracted to only because maybe maybe y'all just friends or this, that, and the other. And then something happens to where y'all are physically attracted to each other. Right? So, hold on. You said mind the company you keep and also the place, I think you said. Okay, you said and the thoughts and place. Let me put you on the screen because I can't see it, that little thing right there. You said and thoughts and place you are around because sometimes negative spaces and people can interrupt you positivity and your peace. Exactly. And that's what I mean about the laws of attraction, only because you can attract things that you say you want. The person can come in with that mask on, fake like you're getting exactly what you feel like you're attracting, and then bam, that mask fall off, and it's a whole different ball game. So sometimes you have to be careful with the people that you attract. Sometimes you could be too open up front when you should be trying to reserve. And I learned that you should reserve who you are as a person until you kind of get a feel of the person. But see, I just feel like I'm just a person that's really kind of totally transparent. So I don't be trying to hide nothing. But sometimes it's good for you to hide things in the beginning, only because a person will take that and run with it and try to mold their self to what you just said instead of being who they are genuinely. Right? So that's why I'm talking about the laws of attraction. You could be attracted to different people for different reasons. Even with friendships, sometimes you can attract, just like me and Mina always say that. Tiff, from the gate, we just was drawn to her. And it was just the way that we was drawn to her. To make us like, she thinks like us. Like, she think exactly like us. She's just more vocal here with it. You know what I'm saying? But we be having the same sentiments. Me and her might have just had a conversation, and then we'll go listen to cousin, and she'll be saying the exact same thing we just said. So it could be laws of attraction like that. Like you could just be just in your sister circle or your friend circle, you're just drawn to certain people because of maybe their aura or their air or their energy is drawing you to them. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with that. But you do have to be careful with your spaces and your boundaries. You know what I mean? Make sure that you're covering yourself as far as letting people in, even though that attraction to them is always there. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure you're putting up your boundaries. Make sure that you're respecting their boundaries as well. Because a lot of people don't do that either. You could tell a person, you know what I'm saying, like, please don't such and such, such and such. And that could be your boundary. And a person will still disrespect your boundary. People who disrespect your boundary shouldn't be in your circle. Shouldn't, because that means they're going to always disrespect your opinion, the way that you think, right? If a person can't respect your boundaries, then you really don't even need to be associating with them. I had several people that just really didn't care about my boundaries. You know what I'm saying? I may ask them, like really nice or, polite, yeah, don't say that, or, that ain't good to say. And it may happen. They still may do it in spite of me asking them. And usually when people overstep your boundaries or don't respect your boundaries, they're not going to respect you. They're not. You said, I like so many walks of life. I like so many walks of life. So I attract so many different walks of life. Me too, sister teacher. Me too. It's like I attract all kind of people, different people, for good and for bad. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I don't regret anything that I went through. It was all a learning experience. Sometimes I learned the lesson. Sometimes a person might have been a blessing. I just feel like people come into your life for a reason. Maybe God was trying to show me some things with the people that I was attracting, and a lesson that I had to basically horn in and apply it to my own life and my own well-being. Or I was going to ignore the signs and just keep it moving. And then maybe I would have been in a worse place than I am. You know what I'm saying? But it's always a learning experience when you come in contact with different people and you're attracting different people with different types of energy. You dang sure got to make sure that you protect your energy at all times, y'all. Let me see what Miss Jamaica said. She said, I'm going to put you on the screen, Miss Jamaica. You said, my husband is calm, but I'm a ticking time bomb. His way of viewing this made me, his way of viewing this made me stop and look at everything and handle things a different way. It's called balance. You see that? It's called balance because I know sometimes I could be a hothead, right? You don't need two hotheads together. That's gonna cause an explosion, right? So my boo now is like, he's very calm, laid back, collective. Yeah, sometimes he do express his feelings in a certain way, but he doesn't raise his voice. I've never heard, in the 4 years that I've been knowing him, I've never heard him raise his voice, right? Never. I've never heard him be disrespectful to me. You know what I'm saying? We may just have general conversation. You know what I'm saying? However, I just never heard him be disrespectful in that light. So sometimes I've amped up on him before. When we were friends, I amped up on him before. And he was like, dang, like, wait, you gonna have to tone that down. Like, you getting too loud. But see, my voice is just loud anyway. It carries. But if I heighten it and I'm yelling, I might be a little upset. But my voice carries anyway. So when it's high, he already understands that my voice is loud. But when I amp it up, he like, yeah, you got to tone it down. I don't know who you talking to, whatever, tone it down. And I respect it. Hey, cousin, look, my cousin is starting to come to be a regular. My cousin, y'all I wish my cousin Alicia a happy birthday. Her birthday was on the 30th. We chilled with her this weekend, you know what I'm saying? And I got her in trouble with our other kid folks because they was I got her in trouble with my with our other kid folks because they were like, you know, hey, Miss Sonia. They were like, oh, so we couldn't get invited to the card party, you know. But me and her special, like we special cousins. We like, that's like my wifey cousin. Like she's like my wife / cousin, you know, like, hey, if we need to go, if we gotta go set it off, I'm taking her, you know. But the laws of attraction, I'm glad you in here, Alicia, so you could say, tell me, what do you think laws of attraction is? I read the definition, but you tell me what you think laws of attraction is. And Kiki looking for you too. So tell me what the laws of attraction is to you, Alicia. I want to know. So that's what I'm saying. I think the laws of attraction, even though it says it suggests your thoughts and your beliefs shapes your reality, that could be true too. Because sometimes you put people like I told you, I put them on in that friend zone for so long. But like I said, it be them hidden gems that's like right in front of you and you don't know. But because you're not thinking it at that time, you're thinking something else, you draw or you attract the other people that you really don't need, because what you need is really right in front of you. But because of your wants, you think it and you get what you want, and then it don't even be what you want. It don't be what you want. You know what I'm saying? So we have to be careful with them laws of attraction too. You have to be careful on who you draw in and who you keeping near you. Only because it can affect you in the long run. It can affect your mental health, especially if the person is not good for you. Then you need to kind of reprogram how you are attracting people or your way of thinking of attracting people. Yeah, you could say, I want this, I want that, I want $1 million, I want to be debt free, I want to do this. But you know, plans that you plan are not real plans unless you take action. So you just can't think it. You also have to act on what you think, right? So just say, for instance, as we speaking in relationships, I'm on the phone with her now. Okay, good. Because she's looking for you. Hey, Miss Pamela, how y'all doing? So just say if you thinking about a particular, let's just say you thinking about, I'm thinking about increasing my income. Now you have to put the plan in your head to how you plan on achieving that. How you plan on achieving those type things. Hey, G-Dub in the building. Hey, G-Dub. Hey, Mama 3. What's up, Mama 3? What's going on? Anybody? I hope I ain't missed nobody. Miss Pamela. How y'all doing? Thank y'all for coming in. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. But as far as our relationship is concerned, laws of attraction is scary, because sometimes the people that you attract, you almost kind of wish that you attracted them. And then when you attract them and you get them, you kind of feel scared that you kind of landed the person. However, you have to be also cautious of the way that person is moving as well, right? You want to also say, okay, I attracted what I wanted on the surface, but internally, that's not the person I needed. It's not the person I needed. Like I say, you can always attract what you want, but what do you need? Because it ain't always about what you want. It's about what's really good for you and what you need, right? What's going to be your balance? Let me just say that. Who's your balance? Just like Miss Jamaica said, her husband was her balance because she's a hothead and he's the calm one. You need that balance. You can't both, at the drop of a hat, be the ones that rev up every time you feel like, you feeling a twitch and you feeling some type of way. You always want to be that person to where you having the balance. You having the balance. That's what laws of attraction is to me. You know what I'm saying? I feel like when you attract, you said laws of attraction to me is understanding each other's first and respecting each other's thought process. Yeah. Laws of attraction to me is understanding each other first and then respecting. I'm going to pin that, Alicia. You said laws of attraction to me is understanding each other first and respecting each other's thought process. I think I'm coming to terms with that. I'm coming to terms with that, and I feel good about it. You know what I'm saying? I feel so good that I can have someone respect my thought process, respect me for how I think, and I can respect them for how they think. Don't mean I'm going to like how they think, or don't mean that they're not going to like how I think, because everybody not going to always agree with what you say on everything. However, if we have that certain amount of respect there, then I feel like ain't nowhere but up. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to be bumps in the road, but you got to make sure that you're meeting each other where y'all at. You can't push nobody to be who you are. You know what I'm saying? If that makes any sense. You can't push a person to feel how you feel, or you can't make a person believe what you believe. It's up to them to believe it, right? You can't force nobody's arm either. Stop trying to force a person to care about you, right? You can't force no one to care about you for real. You can't. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? It has to come naturally. It just has to flow like a nice little river, y'all. For real, it does. So that was a good statement that you said, Alicia. I believe that 100%. Keeping it real. Hey, baby, what's going on, boo? How you doing, my baby? Tinker's in the building. Hey, Booski. Hey, y'all. Thank y'all for coming in here. But laws of attraction, y'all, if anybody else want to answer that, what do y'all feel like laws of attraction mean? I already read the definition, but I want to get y'all's opinion. I told you how I feel about laws of attraction. You're going to attract different people. That's just the law. You know what I'm saying? That's just the law of it. But sometimes when you think it, it comes to fruition. That means it's going to come to you whether you want it or not, because it's already a thought process for you. Okay, y'all just speaking. But laws of attraction is something serious. I think, okay, my cousin is here. My cousin, break room in the building. Okay, break room. In the bushes listening with Granny. I'm going to need you to answer that question. Cousin, what do you feel like the laws of attraction is? What do you think? Still have you in my prayers. Yes, sister. Sister Teacher, you supposed to been dropping your cash out. Break room. Since you in here and you got my number, if you have Sister Teacher's cash app information, send it to me, because it seemed like she trying to avoid sending it to me, because I told her I wanted to get her something for her birthday. Remember, we supposed to been doing a big thing. We ain't do it. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to send her something, but I ain't seen her since then. So send me Sister Teacher information, please, so I can send her something. What do you feel like laws of attraction is? I read the definition, cousin, and I'm gonna read it again. I looked it up, and it says laws of attraction is a philosophy that suggests your thoughts and beliefs shape your reality, and you attract what you focus on. Essentially, positive thoughts lead to positive outcomes, while negative thoughts lead to negative ones. The concept is sometimes referred to as the laws of manifestation or the law of magnetism. Hmm? You said you did. I didn't see it. Maybe I need a penny. I didn't see you put your cash app in here, sister teacher. I didn't see that. And look, I'm going all the way back up, so because I want to see if I see it. Because I didn't see you. I didn't see you drop it. Because I would have wrote it down. Hold on, sister teacher. Sister teacher. Give me a minute, y'all. Give me a minute. I'm trying to find sister teacher. Sister teacher, it ain't in here. I'm looking in here, sister teacher. I don't see it. Nope. Nope. Sister teacher. Nope. I don't see it. Nope. Sister teacher, it ain't in here. Sister teacher. I don't see it. I don't see it, sister teacher. In what chat? Cause I don't see it. I'm going all the way up, sister teacher. YouTube. Sometimes YouTube delete stuff. Oh, yeah, because I don't see it. You would have to send it to me to send to her. She playing off your top, cuz. Okay. Okay. And she had me. Did you see me just going up and down this chat trying to find sister teacher? You play too much. Right, keeping it real, but keep it real, so I don't see it either. Okay, hold on. Here, there you go. She gave it to me. Hold on. Sister teacher play too much. Sister teacher, you better stop playing. Okay, hold on. Let me pin it so I can write it down. Okay, I got it, sister teacher. Yeah, girl. I believe in blessing my faults on this. I'll make sure I did nothing wrong. Okay, make sure I got it right. Okay. But yeah, y'all. What do y'all feel like normally she wouldn't? Right. Oh, she put it out. Yeah, she just put it in there though. She just put it in there, cousin. I promise you. Okay, hold on. Tinkers, here go your. Let me put you on stage. My boo thing. Let me put my boo thing comment on the screen. Tinker said, we attract things and people for various reasons. All experience, though, are to push us to grow no matter the dynamic of the relationship. Tinkers, you should be a philosopher. I couldn't have said that no better, Tinkers. It does push you to grow in whatever dynamic the relationship is, whether it's a friendship, whether it's a relationship, it's a situationship, whatever it is, that should push you in a direction to be growing, right? I feel like as long as we're still living, we're growing, right? And I think life is all about lessons. Whether you're going to learn the lesson the right way or whether you're going to learn the lesson the wrong way, is still a lesson, regardless of how you learn it, right? It could be a harsh reality for folks too. But I feel like the laws of attraction is just going to have you in a dynamic to where you're going to have to respect the other person. That's just how I feel. I feel that. I feel that. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to hope you are feeling a little bit better each and every day. Okay. Yes, as a teacher. Okay. But okay, you said, hold on. Let me put sister teacher. You said no TC. It's all the way at okay. I went all the way to the top, sister teacher. That's all right. We ain't gonna need to talk about it no more, sister teacher. We not, because I got it now. Okay. We ain't got to go there. I was actually listening to Tiff on my other phone because who's next? You're next. I missed it yesterday, but see, it helps me get through my day because, like at the beginning of the month, I do my invoicing for the bigger companies because I invoice for like national accounts, like all the VA hospitals, and um, I have like big Johnson and Johnson warehouses and their whole little thing. So I invoice for a lot of people, right? So during the first of the month, that's when I do my invoice. And they give us like 5 days to do it. It only take me 3 because I've been doing it for so long. So it's not a bad thing. But yeah, y'all, the laws of attraction. I just want everybody to know that you can be attracted to a person, or the person you may not be attracted to in the beginning is there. And if they don't go nowhere, just like my boo, like I said, like friend zone, but now it's like we stepped it up a notch. Don't shoot the messenger. Sister teacher, is that you? Don't shoot the messenger. Let me make sure. Is that you? I'm gonna wait for your comment in order for you to say yes. Just let me know. You said you asked me to. I still see it. Okay. You said, and we keep attracting the same energy until. Oh, takers. Oh my God. You said, and we keep attracting the same energy until we learn what we are supposed to. I'm gonna leave that on the screen. Okay, you said yes. Okay. Thank you, sister teacher. I love you. Yes, take us. Tinkers. Oh my God, I swear. You said something. You said something right then. You said something. I kid you not, you did. You said something. Yes, you did. You said, and we keep attracting the same energy until we learn what we are supposed to learn. Yeah. My sentiments exactly. Because I can tell you, I had been doing that. And I was been trying to tell myself, and that just hit me different. It just hit me different. Thank you for saying it, don't tinkers, but it kind of shook me a little bit though. I ain't even gonna lie. Because I was trying to think different on what I wanted to attract. And because I probably didn't learn from the previous situation, I end up attracting the exact same thing. And I really learned my lesson from that situation that I almost repeated. Let me just say that. And I felt like sometime when you go into a same cycle, it gets a little worse, right? Because it's like you should have learned your lesson in that one. But because you didn't learn your lesson in that one, this one is going to be a little bit rougher. You know what I'm saying? Or if you didn't learn your lesson in that one, then the next one's going to be a little bit rougher. It is. So you really have to learn a lesson and really learn the lesson, right? Don't fall into those laws of attraction to where if you see the sign or you hear the sign, you ignore them because you feel like y'all have some type of connection. Because sometimes the connection could be phony. It could be false. I ain't even gonna lie. It could be false. It could be a false narrative type thing. That's for you to decipher on what you've already learned in previous situations. You get what I'm saying? So you really have to learn that lesson. That was a good one, Tinkers. Oh, that was a good one, Tinkers. You don't got to thank me. You don't have to thank me because this supposed to be happened, Sister Teacher. I just ain't seen you. So I love you too, though. And I hope you feel better and I hope you're doing better. And I hope you come back soon because I miss you, Sister Teacher. I miss you. I miss you in the chats. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, Tinkers, you see what I'm saying? I love you too, cousin. I love you too. And I want to, and you know what? I want to give my shout out to my cousin because she do call and check in on me. And she just don't know what that do to a girl like me. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad that if it ain't but a text, you know what I'm saying? She does call or text me to make sure that my mental is together. You know what I mean? And if I need to holler at her, you know what I'm saying? And it's an emergency and I just can't figure something out, she always gives me a word. You know what I'm saying? So I love you for that, cousin. I love you. Okay? Ain't nobody gonna take that love. Your law, I'm attracted to you. You my laws of attraction, Tiff. But yeah, don't we miss her mama 3? We miss Sister Teacher. Like, yeah, we miss you, Sister Teacher. So get well and come back, okay? Soon. For real. But laws of attraction, y'all, I'm gonna end it in a minute. But I just want y'all to know that sometimes you have to be cautious of what you attract. That's my bottom line. You have to be cautious of what you attract. And sometimes the people that you need in your life could be staring right in your face, but you're ignoring them because your mind is programmed on your desires and your wants, right? And sometimes your desires and your wants will lead you to the darkness. I hate to say that. I hate to say it like that, but it will. So you just have to be very cautious of who you surround yourself with. It ain't so hard. Even when you vex people, sometimes you kind of, you give a person a kind of I would say, like a test run on how you feel and or try to, grasp their energy a little bit. And sometimes the energy that you pick up could be the wrong energy. And you would be led astray because that energy that you picked up is not the right energy that they have. It's the energy that they wanted you to believe that they had. And it's not the right energy for you. It's not the right energy for you. So on that note, laws of attraction, y'all just be cautious and aware of your space. Always protect your peace at all costs. I don't care if you have to cut off people. And I mean, cut people off for your peace. You do that. You do that. Your happiness, your mental health, and your well-being should be your priority concern as individuals. Yeah, we care for people and we take in a lot of other people's energies. And sometimes we help people with their problems or whatever, and then we leave ourselves behind. We need to start taking care of ourselves just as much as we take care of other people. And that's all your girl had today. I love y'all. Thank y'all for always supporting this channel. Thank y'all for supporting Superfans. I know we didn't go live yesterday. We supposed to went live. I think me and me forgot. We got so many live scheduled. I think we forgot. But we'll be live Wednesday, y'all. And we love y'all for y'all support. If you have not, please hit that like button. If you have not hit the subscribe button, hit the subscribe button. I'm building my channel, so I'm not monetized. So it's a lot of stuff that I could say right now while I'm not monetized. So we're going to be having some in-depth conversations, just people who are comfortable. And I just want y'all to know, if I'm saying something that's uncomfortable to you, and you feel like it's a little triggering, do not come in here and make yourself uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? Because guess what? I'm pretty much gonna talk about anything because that's just me. But my Cash App is the $. Let me see if I can put it in. Let me see if I can write it in. I'll put it in the chat. But yeah, I don't want nobody feeling uncomfortable. I don't want nobody feeling uncomfortable, if that makes any sense. So if you think what I'm saying is triggering for you, just make sure that I don't know, did it? Oh, it didn't see it. My bad. I'm learning, y'all. I'm learning this. Yeah, I don't want to trigger nobody because sometimes people don't like to talk about sex. That's my problem. I take care of too many. Yes, sister teacher. Sister teacher. Thank you, Jamaica. Thank you. I'm glad that y'all loving these lives. But I want to get I'm going to do some adult conversations too, because like I said, I used to do my intimate chronicles on Facebook, but I be over here so much. You know what I'm saying? If I ain't modding for cousin, we live, we don't start picking up. I might as well stream. When I stream, y'all, I might as well stream to my Facebook to here. So my people on the Facebook side can get it too. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, sister teacher. So I need you to work on that, sister teacher. And I'm telling you out of love. Ain't nothing wrong with you caring about people. Ain't nothing wrong with you caring about people. But I also want you to make sure that you're taking care of yourself because you're a priority. You are a priority, baby. For real. And sometimes you can't figure it out for everybody. You get what I'm saying, sister teacher? So with that being said, because that starts stress and that comes with health. Stress of you trying to help other people will affect your health. It really will. So I want you to make yourself number one in the whole situation. Ain't nothing wrong with you helping people, but you need to be first. And I mean that, sister teacher. With a big heart. With a big heart. But I love y'all. And thank y'all for supporting us. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for supporting Mina. Thank y'all for just standing in the gap for positivity. Yeah, sometimes we can get a little off, because we are human, you know what I'm saying? And it is what it is, you know what I mean? And we women, you know what I'm saying? When women can get a little nasty, we can get a little messy, we can do all this, but at the end of the day, we still have to have balance. Whether people want to believe it or not, you just can't stay negative. You get what I'm saying? You got to have some kind of balance. And that's all I'm trying to say, right? Make sure y'all doing y'all positive affirmation every day. You just don't know what a positive affirmation can do for your day. It can change your whole day around. It can change your whole day around. Like I say, I have this app called Belief. You can download it. You can schedule how you want your positive affirmation shout out to you during the day. I get them coming to me at least 5 or 6 times a day. I love it because I like for my mind to stay focused, to stay programmed to where it's going to be positive. I don't like to always think of things negatively. So I believe in a positive affirmation. Nothing wrong with that. It ain't gonna hurt you. It ain't gonna hurt you to do a positive affirmation. I promise you it ain't. But I love y'all. Thank y'all for coming in here. Thank y'all for chilling with me today. It's Monday. Have a beautiful week. Y'all gonna see me again on Thursday before I dip again. And I forgot what that title is. I was just throwing some titles out there. But of course, it's gonna be adult life. You know what I'm saying? So if you're grown, you can hang with me. I'll see you on Thursday. Y'all have a good day, okay? I love y'all.